Hope he listen, yeah. I've been trying to pray to the trap God. Hope it wasn't no witnesses.
Yo, what's going on, my family? It is your boy iBeMaine, and today we're back on some more adventure. As you guys can see, your boy been grinding like crazy. Level 35. Whew, it's been a grind. Now, I know you guys are wondering what my process was to level up, how you level up fast, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have a video out tomorrow or Saturday dealing with my like noob to pro guide of how to level up. Now, we'll give you guys a few quick tips just before that video go out. Please play by yourself. It's not as fun, but playing solo or at least at the minimum duos is a lot faster. Like, don't play with other people. It's slow. Solo stuff. It's faster. Just go get out that little tip, and as well as save your gems. Like I can't. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna go more into depth on a noob to pro guy, but make sure you save your gems because gems are gonna be mad important later on. It's really gonna change how much damage or how well you're gonna be able to survive these in-game stuff. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll talk more about what I think about gems and why you should save your gems and don't waste your gems. But anyway, today's video, I want to showcase all the skills in case you guys are curious what kind of build you want to go. I am fortunate enough to be blessed enough to be able to buy that free reset, so I've been able to test everything. But buying resets get pretty expensive. Like, if you didn't have the free reset, it gets pretty expensive. So I want to show you guys full trees of all both the physical or the physical, the support, and the magic. I want to showcase them all. Now, don't judge the damage of how much thing does based on my build and everything like that, because I'm not catered to these certain builds. I'm not catered to every build, so just look at the skill for what it is. Now I'll kind of give my opinion. So like I said, we're gonna do the physical, full physical tree, full support tree, and full magic. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm trying to keep it, not trying to ramble too much like I'm already doing right now. I'm trying to keep it straightforward because it could be kind of a winded video trying to showcase all this stuff. Now, before, I know I said I'll keep it winded. You guys see my gear, you know what I'm saying? Your boy had to flex a little bit, you know. I had to flex like y'all just a little bit. Definitely got the dual purples right here with the purple katanas. They both got 34 strength and 17 agility, doing 67 damage. These must be smack, you know. We got some decent gear over here. Still rocking that. You know, big boy smacking in this thing, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into these skills real quick and let's go over the whole tree. So obviously the first skill is just a basic little dash. You can dash forward. So this again, you guys already see it. So the fire blade ability right here is you get some fire around your hand, and as you guys see right there, you do an extra tick damage. So my base damage right now is 327, but I do tick for 97, extra 97 damage. And right here in the top left corner, you will see like a little icon that tells you how long it lasts. Now on different enemies, you will do different damages. I think on the novice and intermediate, I do the same, but when you come over here to advanced, you guys see, I remember I was doing 97 ticks. I come over here, I'm only doing 49. So depending on what enemy you find, how much defense that has, it does, like, it's not a set. It just depends on what kind of defense that person is rocking with, will be the damage. But like I said, you can see like on the top left corner how much the cooldown on it. So right here, the third skill, we have the cyclone. You spin around and do some damage. It's a decent little skill. You can't really, as you guys see, like I was literally trying to move around, and you don't get iframes when you do this. So what basically what iframes is, you get invincibility frames. So like when you guys cast a move, you can't get damage. And this, you can still get damage, so use this wisely. But yeah, you spin around. This is how fast you can move when you're doing it, and you do a couple hits and it'll hit multi-targets for multi-times. Right here we have poison spray. That's what it's called. Yeah, poison spray. Release that poison spray from your enemies for 738 damage. Right there, you guys can see it do a couple of ticks of damage. That's how fast you move when you're using it. You use it and you take them like, we missed 4, 5 times. So right there, you do 5 ticks. One more time. That is poison spray. Not a fan of that skill. Right here we have the stomp skill, probably one of my favorite skills on the loadout set. Stomps the ground, sending out a shockwave dealing 666 damage while stunning monsters for 2 seconds. Now right here, you do 600 damage. You actually have a lot of range with it. It has a 10-second cooldown, but what I like about this skill the most is that it stuns. It stuns enemies and they get like dazed for a couple seconds, and it's actually really good. It's one of my go-to moves for my personal build. Now right here, I think I can hit him from this far. It got quite a bit of range. Okay, I was a little bit far out of range, but about right here for sure. Right here, I'm definitely hitting it. Wait for our cooldown one more time. Right here, I should be hitting it. So it's not like you don't have to be right up close, but I mean you have to be in range, you know what I'm saying? Right here we can hit it. You guys see that's some nice little range to it. It's not like the closest thing. I mean it's not the farthest thing. It's not like, I won't call it a medium range or far range move, but you don't have to be all up in somebody's grill. You can do it while you're kiting, you know, get a little range and then slam it. And then like I said, you stun, and that's what makes the move really good. Now moving on to our next skill, we have Berserk. Right there, put that right there. We have Rock Strike, and we have Heroic Slam, and then is Rage. No, Rage not skill. So these are all the last 3 skills that we get. Basically you get a bunch of passives and you get 8 active skills that you can use in the physical tree. So right here the first skill is the Berserk. So basically you're gonna get like a speed boost attack. So this is basic attack. Keep in mind how much. Okay, let's go over here to stronger one. You guys see us hitting it right here. That's the speed. When we have Berserk, we go crazy with the speed, swing a lot faster, and you know, essentially increasing the damage because you're swinging so much faster. Now the next ability we have is the Rock Strike. It says summon a moving rock, a wall, dealing 513 to anything it hits along its path. Basically we'll cast down this 2 skill right here, slam down. Now I can't hit multi-targets, but it doesn't have that much range to it. A decent little cooldown as well. So right there hitting 500. So I mean not crazy amount of damage, but it is pretty decent and it has some range to it. So if you're a melee character, it gives you a little bit of range, you know, to start off before you even move into the fight. You start off with a little Rock Strike, slide in, do some damage, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it stuns. It says, yeah, it doesn't stun. I haven't really used this in battle, so I don't really know how useful it is, but, and I missed right there. What are the odds? But anyway, decent skill. So the last ability that you guys get is the Heroic Slam. It says jump up and slam your weapon into the ground, creating an expanding wave that critical hits any enemy for up to 5,600. So basically I'm gonna do an auto crit when I hit this joint. You guys see right here, boom, hit it for 1.6k. Nice damage. It got a fat cooldown of 20 seconds. So you're not gonna be spamming this move a lot, but it is a high damage skill because you're auto critting. So basically, if you get if you get like a high crit damage build, you know, get your crit up, you're gonna be critting for a lot of damage. Now, let's see if we take this off. I'm pretty sure it scales. Let's see. Yeah, you see, we're only doing 225 hit right now. So if you get a build where you're doing a lot of crit damage, bro, you get your agility up, and I think you get really high agility. You're gonna be, you can do a really high build with that. If you go like anything with like high agility. I am doing pretty good because both of these have agility, but imagine having 3 agility max mods on it. That's why I'm telling you, mods are gonna be crazy on it because you get a lot of agility stats and you gotta be, you know, doing crazy high crit damage. But anyway, guys, that is the full strength tree, the full physical tree. Now we're gonna move over into the support tree. So first one, we got the defensive master, shield, and swiftness. If you guys can have access to the tree, so I don't want to go read through everything. I'll read the ability once we use it, so actually just buy it. We'll put all the actives on when we get there because trying to read through all these abilities, it's just more time consuming than this video already is. So first ability right here we have is our shield ability. Second one we have is heal. I know these all are in your order. Then we have the circle of life, which is right here, and we have the taunt, and then right here we have the healing ring. So it's gonna be hard to show these off because I'm not in the dungeon. Actually, let's go in the dungeon right now since we are doing healing skills. Let's go in the dungeon real quick, and so I can show you guys how this joint works. The first one we have is sealed. It shields you, absorbing up to 297 damage for 10 seconds. So basically, you guys see right here, we get attacked. Basically, we put the shield on, we get like some extra shield right here, and instead of getting damaged, our shield is getting damaged down, and we get to negate all that damage. Let's grab some more enemies because I should have went to a little bit harder of a dungeon because this isn't doing just sorry. We got some enemies right now. Now they can hit up on me. So right here we have the second ability, which is heal. It says heals you up for up to 350 health. So we come over here, pop a heal, and we get an instant heal for 350 health. Now that heal, only heals us, so that heal isn't for other people. That is a self-heal move, which is pretty good self-heal. I recommend you get self-heal with a shield. It is, I won't say it's a must, but in my opinion, it's a must. Now right here is a really good move. This is the first healing skill that you get that's going to heal others, and it's called Circle of Life. It says summon a spear, healing players close to it for a total of 320 health over 8 seconds. So basically, you pop down this little orb and it do ticks of heals. Now anybody close enough will get healed from it, and the healing is, I mean, obviously I don't have a healing build. For somebody who's just self-healing themselves, it's constant, and it's a constant heal. So if you're like fighting like a boss, as soon as it runs out, you're gonna be able to spawn another one almost instantly. And now it has some decent range, but the range about right here, that's like the end of the range right there. So if I come right here, that's about the end of the range when the tether runs out. But it has some pretty good range and it pulls out pretty far. I do like the skill. Now, fourth ability right here is taunt. It says taunts monsters near you, forcing them to attack you for 6 seconds. Now, obviously these guys are already attacking me, so it's not really something we can really show off too much. But if we were to activate the skill, you guys see like they get the exclamation point around them. They're gonna aggressively seek me. People like mages, they get like a lot of aggro for whatever reason. They draw aggro really tough. So if you know the mage is going to use some high damage attacks, you definitely want to draw all the aggro so nothing will be attacking them. Or even if they're getting chased, you want to pull the aggro and grab them to get hit, stuff like that, just to keep them alive. Now let me kill these guys real quick because they can kind of get annoying. Too many of them stacking up, need to die. You know what I'm saying? Now come over here. We have our next ability, which is the healing ring. Now healing ring, it says heals you and your teammates close to you for up to 240. Obviously the damage, how much healing is dependent on how much intellect I have, and I have like no intellect right now. So right here, basically you drop an AoE healing, drop a little thing down. Now it doesn't last pretty long, but it's a pretty decent cooldown. So basically you'll be alternating through using this, getting that AoE heal right here if you go a healing route, and then dropping this down, or maybe stacking them up, just keeping that constant heal up. You're constantly dropping these down, and this cooldown isn't too bad in itself. So that's that for those abilities. Let's kill these dudes real quick so I can go on down to the next ones. And right here we have we're gonna move on to healing ring. We have party shield, then we have divine power, and then we have battle shout. So it like if all the abilities, all the things are getting 5 active skills, and eight active skills, and the rest are passives and things like that. So right here we have party shield. We click one, it says shields you and nearby players, absorbing up to 198 damage. Basically the shield I've been using is just for everybody now. Basically that's all it is. The same shield I'll show it off at first, but now it's for a party, so you're not just benefiting yourself, you're benefiting the whole team now. Now for our second ability right here, which says damage any enemy. Divine Power says damages any enemies hit for 429 damage and heals any teammates hit for 529. So basically you pop this and it damages enemies. So like you're like, all right, but I'm gonna use divine hit. Now it's not really a good move, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we can both heal and damage. If it was a little quicker of a move, I think it'd be decent. Like if I was like constantly putting out DPS and constantly healing, but like you kind of slow, it's not fast, but it's a burst heal as well as being a burst DPS as well. So you're doing burst damage and burst heal at the same time if anybody get hit. Now if it was I feel like it would be better if it dropped the circle down, like it'd be more controlled compared to doing like aim at somebody. It's weird, but yeah, that's that skill. I feel like that skill needs a little rework, but that's just my opinion. And then we have the battle shot. It says increases the strength, fortitude, and intellect of all players for about 4% and walks speed about 3% for 6 seconds. So that's pretty good. Definitely use that in battle shout, get everybody get like a little speed boost, get a temp damage boost, defense boost, just a nice team based move. I think this one is solid for teams. You right there, everybody got their cooldown, got their best move out. I'm like, all right, for pop fortitude, you're gonna get extra 4% damage. Anything where you trying to beat damage numbers, you got both people alternate between this. The cooldown is not that. I mean, the cooldown is it's 20 seconds, but I mean It's gonna last for about 18 seconds before you can use it again. So y'all alternating it. You know, got 2 people using it. It's actually a pretty decent skill. But anyway, we're going back to the boys, going down the last tree. And this video's already getting dummy winded, so I'm gonna try to keep from reading everything. You guys can read the passives for yourself or what each passive does. I'm gonna get into the active abilities and what the active ability does and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So first up right here we have the fireball, the first fireball that you get. And it's a decent attack, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of it. It does do nice little AoE, but I think the aiming is just weird on it. It's pretty trash. You know, I would say. I mean, it's decent for a first attack. I just feel like if the aim was better, it'd be a little bit better. It's just like it just shoots out weird, in my opinion. Second ability, we have the lightning strike. It says shoots out lightning from your character, dealing 230 damage to the closest target and travels up to 2 distance. So basically, you got lightning, and you can do up the chain lightning. And it does the same amount of damage. It's actually pretty good. You click 2 and you chain the people. It's actually really good in my opinion. You don't have to be close, you don't even have to aim it. It's an auto aim, slow cooldown. You guys right there, I hit both. I hit all 3 of the targets right here. I ain't got to aim. I think I like looking that way, still hit all of them. This is a good move. Lightning strike is something. If you're a mage, in my opinion, you should be running this skill. It's fire. Right here we have the electric shock. It says creates a burst of electricity, dealing 468 damage. So right here you do like a little 3 skill. I mean, like that's my 3 move. You do like a little AoE skill and shock anybody inside of it. Now what's nice about this, you do get iframes when you do it, so when you're doing it you don't take any damage. Now obviously when you better start spamming that jump, because the enemy's still gonna be unless you gonna kill them. But it's a pretty solid move in my opinion. Still like 2 the best out of that skill, but 3 with the iframes is definitely nice, and it does a lot of DPS. Right here we have the my 4 seconds, the meteor strike. It says summon 3 meteors to land in front of you, dealing 361 damage. Now think about this, is each meteor doesn't hit, so only 1 meteor hits, you know what I'm saying? So like it just make the AoE bigger, but it's only a single target hit. I mean, not single target hit, but like it only hit the target 1 time. It's not a multi-hit move. If you don't feel like it should hit it 3 times, but it doesn't. But any targets that get hit gonna get hit for however much damage your move is doing. Right here we have the Ring of Chaos. You put down like a giant AoE move and you do ticks of damage over time. I'm not sure this move is good. Like I said, I've never really did a mage build, so I don't know how much damage you can put out. So I can't really say if that move is in the used for not like high damage. So I feel like it's decent, you know, you constantly dropping it. Like I said, the cooldown is short. You're gonna be casting it every other 2 seconds, 2 second downtime basically. Yeah, after 2 seconds, let's see, it's gonna drop about a 3 second downtime of damage, but not bad at all. And then the last abilities we have right here, we have the Ice Barrage, then we have the Ring of Ice, and our last ability is the Life Drain. Yeah, I think I got all the abilities. Yeah, got all the abilities. Right here, we have, it says Ice Barrage releases a barrage of ice shards in front of you, dealing some damage. Boom, shoot out ice shards, like that little skill, nice little range to it. It'd be nice if it's slow. I think it should do with some status on it. Slow enemies, that'd be nice if it's stunned. I think this definitely is just under slow. Right. Right here we have the Ring of Ice, summon a magical ring stone. Oh, this is the one that slows. I got you. Slowing down enemies and dealing a total. Okay, all right, so we have to slow right here, slow him down, then hit him with the ice. Okay, I can actually see that being improved. Okay, this does damage too, doesn't it? That's like, yo, this move actually may be pretty fire, no cap. You know, drop that down. Okay, full mage build may be pretty something tough. Okay, that may be something tough. So you basically drop a 2, drop a 5. Okay, mage may go crazy with it. Okay, all right, mage may hit. All right, I see you, mage. It's my fault. I've been sleeping on y'all. Y'all might go crazy too, you know what I'm saying? And then we have Life Drain. This looks actually pretty good. It says deal a total of, you do some high damage. As you guys see, it's doing my highest amount of damage at all my moves right here. And over 6 seconds. And it says to any enemy near you and heals you for 25% of damage now. So if you're doing high damage, you're getting healed for high damage. So basically, you like tick people, you stun people. And we got a nice little crit right there. And basically, 25% of damage I do to whatever enemy, I want to get that back in healing. The move is, you know, it was a decent hit from all the ticks, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty nice in my city. Like you hitting all these enemies. Like I'm not just hitting one enemy, in case you guys notice. So the more enemies you have, the more enemies. Like you see right here, like right here, you see I'm hitting both of these dudes. So any enemies are around, I'm getting healed from all that. This move is a OP move for sure. So anyway, that's all the skills right there. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys found this video helpful, informative, you know, see some moves that you like, make sure you guys smash the like button, channel, go and subscribe. I will have a guide out tomorrow about, you know, leveling process, all that good stuff. You already know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. To this, your boy iBeMaine signing out.